Let's state the facts. Let's not shy away from fury. Let's name what's real, what's evil, and what must never become normal. Charlie Kirk was shot around 12:20 p.m. MDT time on September 10th, 2025, while at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah during a Prove Me Wrong event on his American Comeback Tour. Authorities say the shot came from an elevated position, likely a rooftop or a higher floor of the building, roughly 200 feet or 180 millimeters away. Two individuals were detained shortly after the shooting. Both were later released and deemed not to be the shooter. As of now, no suspect is in custody. The shooter remains at large, and a manhunt is ongoing. Utah officials, including Governor Spencer Cox, has labeled the killing as a political assassination. So this wasn't random. The location, the shot, the timing, every piece points to a targeted execution. It was attended, it was public, it was symbolic. If you had any doubt, let those facts quiet the debate. Leaders across the spectrum have condemned violence. President Trump ordered flags to half-staff and called Kirk legendary. But the cooling statements don't erase the reality. This is now part of the political climate. Some are calling it a warning, others a declaration. Many are asking, how far will political violence go? Utah Valley University canceled classes, canceled events, and suspended activities while the campus remains under investigation. This moment will not just be a footnote, it will be a watershed, an era where public figures speaking out come with a risk few want to admit, the risk of death. And I'm furious at the whispers, the jokes, the casual laughter from people celebrating his death because they disagreed with him. That's evil, vile, and demonic. Laughing at a murder is inhuman, and it reveals the deepest rot in our society. To those who say this could have been prevented, stop. Stop the rhetoric. Campus guns bans don't prevent evil people from killing. Criminals don't follow laws. Taking away our rights doesn't make us safer, it makes us helpless. If you think soft campus policies protect us, you don't understand the threat. It's almost as easy to get guns on the streets as it is to get weed. It's laughable. So that argument is ridiculous and misses the point. The point is not gun policy, it's our vulnerability. And the point is, you can disagree with someone and not kill them. You could disagree with Charlie Kirk. You might have hated his politics, but you didn't have to kill him. You wouldn't have to, because he was a man, an American father, a believer, and honestly, I think he might have befriended you anyways. To everyone who cheered, who smiled, who gloated, your reaction is proof that the sickness we fear is real, and it's grown louder. Your hatred is not bravery, it's cowardice. And it has no place in the light I stand in or the faith I proclaim. You can hate ideas, you can reject people's words, you can fight them. But when you celebrate a man's death because you disagreed with them, that is not passion, that is poison, and it must be called out. Charlie Kirk's voice was silenced, but his death is a question mark. Who pulled the trigger? Who planned this? Who profited from his removal? What does this say about our freedom of speech when speaking in public becomes a death sentence? What does this say about our society when defending a political viewpoint could get you executed in front of a crowd? And what does this say when many people want to rewrite the narrative, turning murder into justification? I don't care if I lose fans. I don't care if friends or families walk away. If you can't see the evil in laughing or the danger in silencing, then your ignorance has no place in my light. Jesus didn't love only people who agreed with him, and neither would Charlie Kirk. Love is the refusal to let hatred win, and even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. So today, I stand in anger, in grief, in rage, and in remembrance. I refuse to let this slide into a meme. I refuse to let this become just another viral tragedy. I refuse to allow denial to erase murder. If you're watching this, I want you to remember you can oppose ideas, but you cannot cheer death. And if cheering a man's death feels good to you, you need to check your soul.